Welcome to how to set up a second tier application. Let's get started. So you may want to set up your career centers so that candidates, when they apply, only have to go through an easy apply workflow, meaning that you just request information, basic information on personal information, and that's pretty much it. And then when they get to a particular status on the requisition, then you might want to trigger an invite so that they go in and complete a second tier application, which requests additional information to complete, such as social security number, education, work experience, and so on. So how do we set that up? So firstly, we're going to go to Customize Recruit, Rec-Specific Candidate Workflow, and we're going to select the available workflow that we want to add the invite to the second tier application to. So the first thing that I would do is I would add a status invited. So that way, once the email is sent to the candidate to invite them to complete a second tier application, the status on the rec-specific status will automatically get updated to invited. So we'll just go ahead and add that. And the second status we're going to add is second tier application complete. And what that will do is once the workflow for the second tier application has been submitted, we will automatically update the status of the candidate second tier application complete. So now you need to determine in which status you want that invite to trigger on. So for the purpose of this exercise, we'll say it can be an interview status. So we're just going to click on Edit, go to Assign Edit Action, and we're going to bring in the invite available action. So you will see as soon as you bring in invite as an associated action, you have additional settings that will appear. So for the first one, it's the email that would be sent to the candidate. So this is a standard out-of-the-box invitation to apply, but you're more than welcome to create additional custom invitations if you wish to do so. Then we will select the application form so that the candidate will go through when completing their second tier application. And lastly, here we have the rec-specific candidate status that will be updated when the invitation has been sent to the candidate. So we will update that to invited. Click on Save. Next, we will reorder our application so that invited comes after interview and our second tier application complete goes after invited. And we will associate actions to invited. And when they're invited, they will go to second tier application complete. And when the second tier application is complete, we will allow them to go to reference check or rejected. Reference check and rejected. So now we are set up with our rec-specific candidate statuses. So if you look under Customize System Templates, under the link Invitations, that's where the invitation to apply email is set up, and this is what will be sent to the candidate once the invite is triggered. And if you wish to create custom ones, you can click on the Add Invitation link and create your custom invitation to apply. Now we will go to Career Center pages. So here we have our Easy Apply workflow, which will be the simplified workflow that the candidate is going to go through when they should apply. And then we have our second path, which requires additional information. So we will edit our second path. And the resulting status we will change to second tier application complete. So that way when the candidate completes their second tier application, they will automatically get updated to second tier application complete. This will provide you further automation within your workflow. Now, in terms of TBE, we are set up. So let's go ahead and apply as a candidate to our second tier demo requisition. And let's fill out the basic information. So here's first name, last name. I will continue. And as you can see now, I can just go ahead and submit my application. So very basic. And let's just go ahead and log out. Now I will go to Business Edition. I will go find my second tier demo requisition, click on the candidate links. So the invite has been sent to the candidate. So let's just go ahead and invite the candidate to apply. So here we went to the interview status, and as you remember, the interview status is where we can trigger the invite to be sent to the candidate to complete the second tier application. So let's just click on the invite link, and here we see the email that will be sent to the candidate to complete the second tier application. And we're just going to click on send. So when we get to send, click on send, notice how the status by rec has been updated to invited, because that's how we set it up in our notifications, so that it automatically updates to invited when the invite has been sent to the candidate. I might just take a minute here for me to receive the email to go in and apply. So now that I have received the email to apply to the second tier application, I will just go ahead and click on that link. As we see here, I have the option to select not interested, or I can proceed with the second tier application. So let's just go ahead and click on proceed. And we will see that this application flow is a little bit longer than the one we initially went through. Here it's asking me if I need to attach a resume, an attachment. Let's go ahead and add work history. Here's that. We're going to add an education. We'll add a reference. And we will sign our application. And here we will fill out the voluntary EEO information and submit. So the candidate has successfully completed the second tier application, and we will just go ahead and log out. Head back to Taleo Business Edition. I'm going to go back and get our second tier demo requisition. Click on the candidate link. Click below, and as you saw that when we complete a second tire application, the status by reg will automatically get updated to second tire application complete. So those are the procedures to set up, to properly set up a second tire application flow. Hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day.